strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
So here's Bader now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Quick move to first, and he's back in easily. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Jorge Polanco up.
Nope, that's inside.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Off the mark there. Full count now. On the ground to Devers. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Baty. Out to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth,
2 down, bases empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez.
Ball. Ball two.
That clips the corner. And that is downstairs. 3-1. That one misses.
Ball.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jung-Hoo Lee in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And the runner holds. This one in the dirt to second. Safe.
He's in there.
And now
He's safe.
a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto in position, and there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, Willy Adames stands in. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a foul ball. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. Man at second. He goes down looking.
Batting eighth, second baseman.
So up next, Christian Koss.
Koss.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Man on second, 2 down. Inside corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. And
line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Ball.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Koss back on a dive. 1 run across in the frame so far. You're in game 3 of this 4-game series.
Ball, that's outside.
That misses the
ball
zone, and now 3-0.
he's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swings through that one, 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch kicks away. Lead runner moves up to third, but no movement from the runner at first. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in San Francisco, top half of the 3rd inning, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
Ball.
That one fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Lee takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Center fielder.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
Nope. Ball 1.
Strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Right fielder.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Taylor off of first with 2 away. Sliced hard but foul. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around from second is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, Devers now.
For the Giants, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Nope. Outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Feels like the fastball's catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Late with the swing there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder,
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ramos.
In the air, right field. That's out number 2. And now Bader up to the plate. Fly to left his
Center
first
fielder,
time.
Harrison Bader.
Yeah.
Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the 4th, Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
Hey! Ball, that's just out.
The 1-2 on the ground right side. Over to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the DH, Brett Baty. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball 1.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next offering is down low. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Go ahead run on base. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. Misses again, 5 in a row. Baty stands at first with 1 out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard liner. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay to third. In there safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little.
This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Safe. And they take the lead. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera.
Luis Robert Jr.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. That is the inning. Bottom four, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arraez.
Hitter, Luis Arraez.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might...
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Lee in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-2. This to center field. Base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Stepping in, Willy Adames. In the air, right field. Taylor should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. And again, we are tied. So the sac fly ties the game. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit.
Ball. That's inside. Aye.
Back to the mound. Lindor flips it. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the
First and
Giants.
second, 1 out. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Ball. That's out.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just
That ball
missed.
went out.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The pitch
Ball
is
four.
upstairs,
Thank you,
ball
man.
4, and they're loaded.
Up
Now, that
next for
sets
the
up a
Giants.
really big advantage.
Kodai
Third
Senga
baseman,
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Matt
Really tough
Chapman.
spot to come into
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen.
Mets.
Bases loaded
Number
with
34,
multiple outs to get in a
Kodai
tight
Senga.
ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Double play ball to second. Lindor, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next. for
High
the
leverage
Giants,
spot, and here comes
first
the
baseman,
dangerous Rafael Devers. There's a strike. Koss, the runner at third. Chapman on at first with 2 down.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
For the Giants, left fielder
Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big. Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in. Here's the throw. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 5th. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That's to third. Slides for the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one not close. And that's ball 1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Outside low. Ball 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder
Here's Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's too low. Ball 1.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. That
That's
one
ball
missed.
3.
And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Koss tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Oracle Park, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez.
Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The throw to second, in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Lee in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at second.
Ball one.
Check swing. He went. That's strike two. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Adames in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. On the ground to first. Polanco steps on the bag. Got the out. At the plate, Christian Koss.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing, and he popped it up. Lindor under it. And that ends the inning. Top 6, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
And a slider in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
This one in the air center field. And there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, has grounded out a couple of times.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The Giants leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. The 1-2.
Ball.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Jorge Polanco blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Joel Peguero.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
One down. Brett Beatty now at the plate. On the ground to Devers. He steps on the bag. 2 away.
Up
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
Back
Mets.
now for the bottom of the
Number
sixth,
32,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
Myers.
Tobias Myers.
Just trying to keep this one close
Leading
here,
off
and this
for
is
the
where a
Giants,
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bailey.
Ball, that's out.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Right through there for a strike. And that's way high. And a full count now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk,
Up next
and you
for the
get a walk.
Giants,
Everyone
third
gets a walk,
baseman,
Boog.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Chapman.
That's a ball.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw down a second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Bichette whips it to first. And now two gone.
Up next for
Two
the
outs,
Giants,
base is empty.
first
Rafael
baseman,
Devers up to hit.
Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off.
Inside, ball one. Ball, that's outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. The next
Ball, that's
offering
off the plate.
misses. And that's ball three. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And that's an
Ball
8-pitch
four,
walk.
pitches
He
down.
really made the pitcher work
Up
for that
next
one.
for the
You know,
Giants,
I think he's okay with that.
right fielder,
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Luke Weaver.
Ramos.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Now
looking for
pitching for the
quality
Mets,
pitches out of him right
number
here.
30,
Got to do his best to
Luke
keep the
Weaver.
score right where it is.
Ramos
Inside, ball
stands
one.
in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Taylor gets under it. And the inning is over. Back here in San
Leading off for the
Francisco,
Mets,
we go to the top of the
second
seventh.
baseman,
Marcus
Marcus
Semien
Semien.
up now for the Mets.
That was
Whoa, up
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off left side. The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder.
So here's
Luis
Robert now.
Jr.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Peguero, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Fought off foul. The Giants up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's
Ball
downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next
Well,
for
that'll bring the
Mets,
tying run to the
right
plate.
fielder,
So
Tyrone
all eyes on the
Taylor.
man coming to the dish right now.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Man at first, one away. Now quick throw to first. Robert dives back in.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Next pitch is outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The tying run at the plate. That one misses. Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the
Outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for the Mets,
Eric Miller
shortstop,
taking over on the mound.
Lindor.
These are the
Now
spots
pitching for the
relievers
Giants,
really make a name for
number
themselves.
68,
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Lindor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Catcher challenge, will take another look. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. Tying run at the plate. Robert on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's the strike. High fly ball, right field. Lee moving back for this one. And that's the 3rd out.
For the
We're
Mets,
back in a new pitcher
number
here to start the
43,
bottom of the seventh. Huascar Brazoban.
They know that he can get a
Leading
right-hander
off for
out,
the
but he's in
Giants,
position to face a
center
couple of
fielder,
lefties this inning.
Harrison Bader.
Ball one there.
Down.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Arise. In the box now, no balls and a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-2. On the ground to third. On to Simeon. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Up next
Base is
for the
empty after the
Giants,
double play.
right
Jung Hoo
fielder,
Lee, the
Jung
next Giant to hit.
Hoo
1 for
Lee.
3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Giants.
Now it's the shortstop,
the
Willie
shortstop,
Adames.
Willie Adames.
Quick move to first. Lee back in on a dive. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Yeah. Ball, that's too high.
And Adames swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Koss.
Christian Koss.
That one
Off the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across, coming home. The relay, not in time, he scores. And they lead by 4.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the off.
The Mets
Number
with a new arm on the
33,
mound, A.J. Minter.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. Towards first, Polanco. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Giants.
back, and a new arm on the
Number
mound to start the
31,
8th. Sam Hentges.
Sam
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so
Leading
he
off
should
for the
come in
Mets,
throwing strikes,
left fielder,
attacking these
Juan
hitters.
Soto.
Here's Juan Soto.
That's a ball.
now 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Juan Soto goes deep, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-4. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 in this one. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in, Jorge Polanco.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Brett Baty up now for the Mets.
Ball, that's outside.
Harris looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at second. Hard hit right side. In time to Devers. That's the third out. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
To the right side, and that one handled to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Devers at the plate.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
Aye.
Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Giants.
and on the mound is the closer,
74,
Ryan Walker.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy.
Leading
Time to
off for the
lock this
Mets,
one down
second
and get out of
baseman,
here with the
Marcus
W.
Semien.
Ball one.
Just
that's a ball.
missed. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two now. Semien waits.
Ball
Really
inside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. Softly hit to third. Chapman. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up
Here's
next for
Luis
the
Robert.
Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
And that's
That's a ball.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Ball, that's just out.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off
Up
right
next
there
for the
as he got
Mets,
into an advantage
right
count.
fielder,
Anytime you
Tyrone
rip a line
Taylor.
drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Taylor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The Giants trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Grounder might be 2. To second,
No,
but
he's
he
in there.
beats the
Safe.
throw. Save. And in this
Up
big
next for the
spot,
Mets,
here comes
shortstop,
Francisco Lindor. That's too
Ball
low.
1.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Robert over at second. Taylor at first. 1 gone. And a
Ball
ball
2.
evens the count. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Robert on his way around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the
Up
lead to
next for the
2.
Mets, left fielder,
Big situation,
Juan Soto.
and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just
Ball.
missed. And a count 1-2. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The flip to second. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
A 7-5.